One of the major problems with achieving a predator-free New Zealand is the ability to actually detect these animals, particularly once we get them down to very low numbers. They can be really quite cryptic, and you can never be sure that you've eradicated a species if you don't have good sensitive methods for detecting them. So one of the methods that's being commonly used nowadays is camera trapping, which uses motion-activated cameras to get photos of wildlife. But the problem with that is that these cameras can take thousands, often hundreds of thousands of images, a lot of which don't contain anything of interest, and it's extremely time and cost prohibitive to process all of those images manually. So what we're working on here is artificially intelligent software that will be able to identify species of wildlife in camera images very rapidly, saving a great deal of time and cost. We now have a thumbnail of each of the images that have come off our memory card, and to identify the species in those images, although this is not a particularly clear photo, you can see that there is a stoat here just up against the tree trunk. So I simply click on this drop-down list of species and tag this image as having a stoat. That initial prototype software was trained using only about 400 or 500 images of each species of interest. Since then, we've collated sample data sets of, in most cases, well over 10,000 images of each target species, so we expect to see extremely high accuracy compared to that initial prototype that was trained with only a few hundred images. Funding from Predator Free 2050 has been vital to this project, really has been important in bringing this product to the stage where it's going to be useful for PF 2050.